Hi, my name is Renee Yeager, and I'm a client here at Clear Start Tax Relief, and I've been working with them for about 1 year now. One of the biggest pains with my tax situation before getting started with Clear Start Tax Relief was that I didn't know how I was going to handle the situation. I was going to do it on my own, and then the amount became so high that I knew I needed help. What would I have done if I had not gone to tax relief? I'm not sure. I probably would have just paid the minimum or hope they don't come after me and hope that I can get away with it for as long as I could. But in the back of my mind, I know that would have been a disaster. My experience with Clear Start Tax was actually a good one. They were informative. They asked me to get necessary paperwork and send it to them. They were on it right away. I felt immediately relieved of the stress that I was feeling. They would also contact me if there was any changes or necessary information again that I might need, but they always kept me in the loop, and that I was grateful for. What surprised me while working with ClearStart was that how quick it was, how efficient they were, how they didn't degrade me in any way. Like they didn't say, it's your fault. You got yourself into this. So none of that. It was like, here, let me help you. Let's get this done. So immediately I felt like, okay, I can rest a little bit and just wait for their direction. My tax issue came about because in 2019, I was audited from the IRS, and they said that I owed them $3,500 more than what I had already paid that year. And then fast forward to like 2023, I had gotten government assistance insurance, medical insurance, and they gave me a stipend to help with the payments. And at the end of the year, they're like, no, you shouldn't have had any help. You made too much money. And so they said, you have to pay us back. And that was like another $8,000. And so my tax bill was over $11,000 by the time I came to Clear Start. So the outcome of my tax situation after working with Clear Start has become phenomenal. They had gotten rid of all my tax debt with the exception of a few $100s. And I am so excited that I don't know how else to say this, but it's a big relief, knowing that I don't owe the government anything now and that I have a clear slate to go moving on forward to next year, the year after. And hopefully I will never get into that situation again. But if I do, then I know where to go for help. If you find yourself in the situation that I was in where my taxes were overwhelming, I recommend that you seek professional help because doing it on your own is not recommended. I've tried, and that wasn't a good situation. And they got your back. They would take care of all the paperwork. They pretty much make it stress-free for you. So going forward, I would definitely seek professional help that make you so much more at ease. So seek out somebody like Clear Start. You will be glad you did. I would recommend Clear Start Tax because I did actually check out a couple of other companies that did the same thing, and I'm glad I went with Clear Start. And I'm sure that if you give them a chance and try them too, you will probably be just as happy as I am.